Wrong ones part ways, right ones find their way. The article I'm going to share with you today is about all the encounters being a form of repayment. The Buddha said that it takes 500 glances from past lives to pass by each other in this life. Every encounter is a reunion after a long separation, because our fate is bound by the cycle of reincarnation. Every person you meet at this moment is an old friend from past lives. There is a story about a man named Zhou Hu, who worked as a servant in a rich family and married a wife, who turned out to be a fox spirit transformed into a human form. However, despite this, they supported each other as husband and wife for over 20 years. Zhou Hu was never afraid. The fox wife once told Zhou Hu that she had been cultivating into human form for over 400 years just to repay the kindness owed from their past life. She said, "Until the debt is repaid, I cannot leave. When the bond ends, I will leave." One day, she suddenly said to Zhou Hu that their bond was nearing its end and it was time for her to leave. The foxwife cried, saying that fate cannot be diminished or increased by a day. The people around you, those you deeply loved, hated, or helped, they come and go. Even if you are reluctant, fate determines their departure. In the novel Love 020, there is a saying about angels. Each person has an angel who guards them. If the angel feels that your life is too sad or difficult, they will manifest as someone around you, perhaps a friend, a lover, a parent, or a stranger you've only met once. These people quietly appear in your life, accompany you through moments of happiness, and then leave without a trace. Encounters may be the result of repaying debts from past lives or the manifestation of guardian angels. I don't know for sure. I only know that sometimes the person who almost becomes a lifetime companion never appears again. I only know that when we were together we laughed freely, cried openly, and planned our future so vividly, yet we still drifted apart. I only know that some people helped me and changed the trajectory of my life, treating me as a loved one, loving me as their own life, but they are there and yet refuse to see me again. If all encounters are reunions after a long separation, why do we have to part in this life? There is a topic on social media asking, if all encounters in the world are reunions after a long separation, then what is the purpose of parting? One answer I liked was that meeting is a matter between two people, but leaving is a decision made by one person. Meeting is a beginning, leaving is to meet the next departure. It's a world where departures are common, but we are not good at goodbyes. The moment of injury is a step towards the end. Meeting is also acquaintance. Every moment spent together leads to separation. We never thought that separation would come so quickly. We haven't had the chance to rehearse. Thanks for listening so far. This channel is for everyone to improve better daily. If any of the words or sentences are helpful, then both my team and I will be very happy. Subscribing and following will help keep us moving forward. Let's get back to sharing. I really like a line from the movie Once Upon a Time in Lingjian Mountain. In this life, we are fated to sever our ties. What exists between us is not resentment or affection, but simply fate. Maybe the fate of this life can be traced back to the past life and extends to the future. The weariness of this life and the separation between life and death. In every life, we are destined to meet. Whether it's restraint or generosity, when I heard him say this, I felt quite helpless and powerless. Clearly, we loved and cherished each other so much, but we still chose to part ways. In the movie, there is a saying, being neither born nor dying is the best future. He said if life had no regrets, it would be so dull. Whether to truly understand or to force oneself to let go, I have mulled over this ultimate skill and the calm words countless times. Gathering and dispersing involve loss, so let it be. In the movie The Curious Case of Benjamin Button, it says, we are meant to lose the ones we love. How else would we know how important they are to us in City of Glass? It says, the days we spend apart are when I love you the most. After you leave, I learn to be strong. When you don't care, I learn to cherish. Only then did I truly consider my future, understand what I want, and sincerely learn how to love. Thank you for leaving. I woke up and started living seriously. Thank you for your determination. which made me a better person. In the movie The Left Ear, there is a quote at the end: when bidding farewell to someone, you should do it with a little more effort, because one more word you say might be the last one. One more glance might be the last one. Many people turn around and it's a lifetime. So when you meet, be grateful, like the first time. When you part, say goodbye well, like the last time. Because all encounters are a form of repayment. You never know when their mission will end, and you won't meet again tomorrow. So cherish the people around you. This article ends here. If you find it helpful, please share it. Your likes and shares are our greatest motivation. I hope you have new insights every day. Here, you'll never be alone.